Folks, it Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Everyone wants to see how they're going to respond to this challenge, Greg. Game 5 on the road, NBA championship on the line.
And, you know, I think it's going to be key for them to just block out all the noise. You don't focus on what's being said or written about you. You just focus on the present moment because that's all you can control.
Terrific advice for these players. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. Wembanyama with it, defended by Shaq. Count it, good.
Showing he's... more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And Portland with the ball. Pass to LeBron, and stolen by Thompson. We're about 1 minute into the first. Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama.
Great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And here now is Thibault. Back to LeBron. Pass to Thibault. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Caruso. Hits it from three-point range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Fox. In the corner, it's James. Shot clock at 6. Back to Fox. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Oklahoma City, they've got their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep field. Shaq in the high post. Outside, Fox. Pass to Bull. LeBron outside. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Robert Williams is checked in for Portland. McMillan comes in for Fox. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jordan's checked in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Now here's Shaq. Pass to McMillan. Here's Williams. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Thompson outside. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6. A three-pointer off the mark. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Williams a screen on Thompson. Inside. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Now Giannis. Still scoreless. And contact on the... So he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Bol comes in for Williams, and it's Michael Porter in for LeBron. Now, here's Thibault. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Antetokounmpo against Porter. And that one drops.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here's Bol. Porter with the screen for Bol. Lets the three fly. They get it again. No good there.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Caruso. And Portland making a change here. James is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Porter. And here is James. The kick out to Porter. Oh, good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good, Caruso.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Now here's Porter, still without a basket. James looking around. Bol finds James. Caruso with the steal. McDaniels passes to Caruso. Again, Oklahoma City.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. O'Neal outside. Pass to LeBron. Pocket 6. They need this. And he sinks the layup. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Williams, he's checked in for Portland. And then for Oklahoma City, Amen Thompson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the drive. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's LeBron. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
LeBron against Thompson. Pass to Bull. The three. Williams inside. He's covered by Thompson. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
LeBron against Thompson. Outside, Antetokounmpo to the paint, and stolen by Bull. Giannis against Porter. Pass to LeBron. Shot on the wing. Thunder with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he missed on that.
Antetokounmpo up top. He's guarded by Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
A different look now for Portland. Shaq is checked in for Robert Williams. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Porter. And it's Fox in for McMillan. Robinson's checked in for the Thunder. McDaniels comes in for Victor Wembanyama. No good on the free throw.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now, here's Fox. He has yet to score. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. LeBron outside. Back to Thybulle. They need this one. And Fox is good for 3.
At the yard, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Wallace kicks to Robinson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Shaquille O'Neal, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And the Thunder with some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cason Wallace. Pass to Bull. James kicks the Bull. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now, here's Caruso. 9 points in the game so far. And Wembanyama, no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
James, the pass to O'Neal. Back to James. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Wembanyama. Robinson a screen on O'Neal. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now O'Neal. Defended by Wembanyama. Fader on the way. And it's Shaq missing. The Thunder with the lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Now here's James. He's got 7. Good D by Johnson. A big-time. forward for Alex Caruso, providing a lot of energy for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points. So glad to have... have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Antetokounmpo is out there with Bridges. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bridges. Pass to Jordan. Now here's McDaniel. Jordan sets the pick for McDaniel. Basket counts. McDaniel's got his first 2 points of the night. And so Fox will bring it up for Portland. It's a 3-point game. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another, really the story of the game.
Well, let's give their opponents some credit for sensing that and putting them away. They were completely dominated.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. He knows he has the green light.
On the wing, Giannis. James defending. And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. Not a different look now for Portland. Robert Williams is checked in for Bol Bol. And Porter subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. The Thunder also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Bridges. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Wallace. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Porter kicks to Fox. O'Neal looking around. Pass to James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Antetokounmpo against James. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeBron. To the middle, looks for O'Neal, gets it to him.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Jordan. LeBron against Giannis. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Trailblazers leading by 4. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's Portland with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Fox. Pass to O'Neal. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. James buries the 3.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his 2nd in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Not even look now for Portland. Cole comes in for Shaq, and it's McMillan in for De'Aaron Fox. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Williams dishes to James. Pass to McMillan. Takes a three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. McMillan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Giannis, and the rejection by James.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Here's McMillan. Ball finds James, and here is Williams, guarded by Jordan. Here's the three. A shot by Williams, no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Wembanyama outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Wembanyama. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Cason Wallace in for McDaniels.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
James. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Thompson. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set, that they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Bull, the pass to James. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Michael Porter. James up top. He's covered by Thompson. James, no good. And they're trailing by 3. Wembanyama passes to Giannis. Robinson a screen on Bull. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Thybulle kicks to Williams. Pass to McMillan. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. It's deflected and stolen by Williams. Here's Thybulle. Portland moving the ball around. James against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
No question James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Robinson a screen on Bull. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by James and stolen by Williams. McMillan passes to Williams. Robinson with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Shack's checked in for Portland. Michael Porter comes in for James.
Shaquille O'Neal. Michael Porter Jr.
Here's Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And the Thunder with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. McDaniels comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cason Wallace. Pass to Jordan. Now, here's Thompson. Oh, good on the triple. Here's McMillan. Now, here is O'Neal. Defended by Wembanyama. Doing what he does best, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
McDaniels outside. Pass to Wembanyama. From the arc. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shaq against Wembanyama. To end the run. And Ball pulls it down.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by McMillan. McMillan's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Caruso. And Thompson kicks to McDaniel. Thompson, high post. Scoreless thus far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caruso, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Pass to Porter. Here's McMillan. Thibault with the ball. O'Neal high post. And rebounded by McDaniels. Thunder trailing by 12. Now here's Jordan. Now Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McMillan. Now O'Neal. McMillan passes to Porter. In the corner, Bull with it. Lets it go from deep. Porter, no luck. Oklahoma City shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And finished off by McDaniel.
And with a monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Trailblazers.
For the Trailblazers, Williams, he's checked in for Bull. James comes in for Porter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for McMillan. The Thunder also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Mikal Bridges comes in for Amen Thompson. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. O'Neal is screen on Bridges. James fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Giannis outside. McDaniels a screen on LeBron. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Fox, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And here now is Thibault. Outside, Fox. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Jacks up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Now Bridges. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket,
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch.
And looking at where the Thunder stand. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
De'Aaron Fox out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Bol. And it's James in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
Pass to O'Neal. And here is LeBron. Shaq with a screen on Thompson. James, the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Fires the three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. O'Neal a screen on Antetokounmpo. 5-0 for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And we're trailing by 10. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Fox. LeBron outside. And shot on the way. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Giannis up top. Played by Fox. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Thompson kicks to Wall. Back to Thompson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Pocket 4. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
So for the Trailblazers, Porter's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And McMillan subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Thunder. McDaniels comes in for Amen Thompson. O'Neal sets the screen for James. Finding the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Shaquille O'Neal. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Bridges outside. Giannis sets a screen for Bridges. From downtown, and Bol pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
McMillan kicks to James. LeBron throws it down hard.
His handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected team. Here's Giannis. James will some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bull, good, and a nice assist from Porter. Bull's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Shaq passes to McMillan. O'Neal a screen on McDaniel. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Wallace. Portland leading by 11. Pass to McMillan. Now Shaq. Look out, Ren. Here comes Shaq.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Count that one. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
The train. Thunder with the rebound. McDaniel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Thompson, no good. Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. LeBron outside. Left side, O'Neal. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Over Thompson. And again, it's Portland converted.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, they needed that timeout. They're searching for answers right now, how to slow this guy down.
For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams comes in for Shaq, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for LeBron. Jordan's checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's Giannis missing. Trailblazers leading by 13. Pass to McMillan. Here's Bull, covered by Giannis. Jordan against Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
They get the rebound, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Robert Williams.
He doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. McMillan kicks to Bull. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Portland.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
McMillan passes to Williams. Here's Bull, out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession, and the Thunder with some changes. And Wembanyama comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Wallace sub in for Alex Caruso. Thunder trailing by 14. Wembanyama outside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 off target. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd. McMillan passes to Bowl. Bowl setting the pick for Williams. Pass to McMillan. Over Thompson. Portland again missing. Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Wembanyama. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Bull the pass to Thibault. And the dunk by Bull.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Thompson outside. Jordan sets the pick for Thompson. There's the drive. Outside for Wembanyama. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Wembanyama has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Bull setting the pick for Williams to the middle. Bull the pass to Thibault. Portland moving the ball. Outside Porter. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
So for the Trailblazers, O'Neal's checked in for Bull. LeBron comes in for Porter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for McMillan. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Antetokounmpo's checked in for McDaniel. Trailblazers leading by 11. LeBron outside. Here's the screen. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And stolen by Jordan. Thompson inside. Defended by Thibault.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Back to James. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:56 left to play in the third. O'Neal on the wing. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Here's Wallace. Misses the 3.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And Oklahoma City making a change. McDaniels checked in. No free throws good from Antetokounmpo. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Releases from 15. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Wembanyama passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Jordan. McDaniels on the wing. Jordan sets the screen for McDaniel. No good on the 3. And so James will bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. On the wing, Fox. Back to James. Over Giannis. O'Neal.
Thunderbolt.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Portland out in front, they lead by 13. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Victor Wembanyama. McDaniels is out there with Alex Caruso. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Robinson in at the 5.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Thunder trailing by 15. Giannis right side. James with some nice D. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. A pass to Fox. Outside Williams. James outside. Over Robinson. A shot by LeBron. No good. Wembanyama passes to Giannis. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside Williams. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Here's Shaq. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Shaq's got 4 this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Giannis kicks to McDaniels. Over Porter. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
It's so smooth pulling up there off the dribble. Porter terrific at being unpredictable and knowing when to take that shot.
It's Giannis with the drive. The shot's good. 26 points for him.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Williams, a screen on Giannis. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Trailblazers leading by 14. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Giannis. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. Bol. He's checked in for Portland. McMillan comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Oklahoma City, Jordan, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Wembanyama. And Amen Thompson subbed in for McDaniels. Pass to LeBron. Bull, the pass to McMillan. Now, here's Bull. Shot clock at 6. A shot by LeBron, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
McMillan against Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Pass to Bull. Now James. Here's McMillan. Off target with his 3.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Thompson. And there's another one for the Thunder.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Williams has a screen for LeBron. Inside, over Jordan. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. That's now 8 points for Rob Williams. Thompson kicks to Caruso. In the corner, it's Bridges. Thompson passes to Caruso. And here's Giannis. Fades. And McMillan pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 11. Down low. Bull the pass to James. Williams a screen on Giannis. To the middle. Williams gets the bucket.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Pass to Caruso. Now Thompson. Jordan kicks to Giannis. Back to Jordan. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Antetokounmpo, no good. For Portland, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Shaq is checked in for Bull. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Porter. The Thunder also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Bridges. And it's McDaniels in for Thompson. Trailblazers leading by 15. And it's Thybulle in the corner. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Thybulle. Thybulle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to LeBron. McMillan a screen on Antetokounmpo. LeBron kicks to Thybulle. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, nice find by LeBron. This guy is the best passer I've ever seen.
McDaniels outside. Now Giannis. They could use a bucket. And no good. Good D by LeBron. Caruso with the steal. A pull-up. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Trailblazers leading by 18. LeBron passes to McMillan. Outside Williams. James wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. LeBron's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Giannis high post. Working on James. Antetokounmpo finds Caruso. Kicks it out to Giannis. 5 to shoot. And that one, good. 33 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
McMillan passes to LeBron. O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look now for Portland. Bull. He's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Fox in for McMillan. And then for Oklahoma City, Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. Wallace outside. Pass to Giannis. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Outside, James. Offensive rebound.
Going and getting it. Some high-effort play there from Fox.
Thompson outside. side. Pass to Wembanyama. Portland with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. LeBron outside. It's taken away by Wallace. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And he gets it to go.
And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance. And it'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for the Trailblazers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean... Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this win will put them right on the cusp of the championship. They'll be holding a 3-2 lead with 2 shots to win the title.
Yeah, and it looks like they're fully prepared to get the job done in Game 6. This was no fluke performance tonight. This was a team asserting itself and showing it has the ability to rise up when the stakes are at their absolute height.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it from 16 feet. Giannis has got 35 in the game.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Now here's LeBron. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
You look at Portland,
They're one win away from a chip.
Here we go.
You think they close this one out tonight?
You know, I think it'll be tight. To take a game like this, you have to make timely plays and big shots down the stretch. And as we've seen, both teams are more than capable.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Matisse Thybulle out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Bol, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Fox. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
So it's Portland now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Outside Thybulle. Now Bull. James outside. 4 on the clock. The 3-ball. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Jordan's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Caruso. Williams is checked in for Portland. Pass to Thybulle. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the night. So hits one and misses one at the line. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Now Wallace. Pass to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting. From downtown.
O'Neal with it. Wembanyama on it. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws. The night. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Now here's Wallace. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Thybulle. McDaniels from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Thybulle. The 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Savvy decision there by Fox. Moving the ball back outside into the hands of a ready shooter.
To halt the run. Blocked! Outside Thybulle. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's 2-on-1. Here's Wallace. Outside Wembanyama. The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's James. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Thompson outside. Outside McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Thybulle with the board. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to James. Here's O'Neal. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Fox has got 5 points.
Well, Fox is just so quick to the ball. And then, of course, he has a finisher's mentality.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Wallace. No made baskets yet. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's McMillan to the inside. Outside Porter. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Thybulle. 6 to shoot. On target from range. Thybulle's got his second basket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bol Bol. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Portland making a switch here. James is checked in.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 7-point differential. The fader. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Now Portland with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's McMillan. No points yet. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bol. Another 3 from Portland.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Shot's good by James.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's McDaniels. Here's Wembanyama. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
To the middle. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. James against McDaniels. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Thompson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
Now here's Wallace. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the left wing. Pass to Thompson. Williams against Jordan. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wallace misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Hook shot on the way. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Thunder trail by 10. Thompson passes to Wallace. Solid defense from Bol.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
James, that's good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Thompson. Jordan up top. Lets a floater go. Williams grabs the board. Portland leading by 13. Inside, here's McMillan. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oklahoma City has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. It's stolen by James. And here they go. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Thompson left side. Wembanyama high post. That's tipped. Stolen by Bol. Here's McMillan. Watched by Wallace. Outside, Williams. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Wallace. Still without a bucket. Here's Jordan. Ooh, Williams with the block.
Well, this is the kind of defender Williams is. Aggressive and ready to go after block.
So for Oklahoma City, McDaniels is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. And also a switch here for Portland. Thibault, he's checked in for Porter Jr.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Thompson scanning the floor. Antetokounmpo. Outside McDaniels. No good again that time.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Thibault passes to McMillan. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Pure from three-point range. James has got 10.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Now, here is James. He's got 10, and it's James with the jam.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Thibault, and it's Thompson that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. Trailblazers lead by 22. James with the ball. He's got 12. Three-pointer. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers continuing to And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Wallace in at the 1. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Right side McDaniels. Down low. It's stolen. Thibault with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And it's James with the jam.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from James.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Wallace. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
Now, here is James. He's got 14. Portland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Cole, a screen on Bridges. Box for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels passes to Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Bridges, and it's Amin Thompson in for Wallace. Then for Portland, Robert Williams comes in for Bol, and it's Michael Porter in for Thibault. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Porter. Outside, Williams. Now Fox, covered by Wembanyama. And it's Fox missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Thunder. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Wembanyama, pass to McDaniels. Jordan with a screen on Fox. McDaniels from long range. Trailblazers lead by 19. James with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Now here's Wembanyama. Out to Thompson. Oh, from deep. And it's Portland with a rebound. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. O'Neal passes to Fox. Drops in the 3. Fox has got 8.
Over his career, Fox has increased his three-point attempts, got much more comfortable with his jump.
Here's Thompson. He's got 5. Outside McDaniels. Back to Thompson. Pass to Wembanyama. Jordan with a screen on Porter. McDaniels got room. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's McMillan. An open look for Porter. Nails the wide open jumper. Porter's got his first points of the game.
And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Back to Thompson. Antetokounmpo outside. Left side, Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bol. Wembanyama, no good. Trailblazers lead by 22. Here's McMillan. Pass to Porter. And here's James. Over on Antetokounmpo. James can't get it to go. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
That famous drive of Giannis's, he can just plow through any opposition.
Here's McMillan. Outside Porter. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Porter's got 5.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside McDaniels. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. This one for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. And stolen by Bull. James outside. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Relentless effort from Williams. The board and the bucket.
Outside McDaniels. Thompson with a screen. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Porter.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That is a power play by Antetokounmpo, overcoming the foul and getting the and one chance.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for McDaniels. Then for Portland, O'Neal, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Thibault in for James. Now here's O'Neal. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. O'Neal passes to McMillan. Portland moving it around. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. To the inside. O'Neal misses. Thunder trail by 21. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Porter's shot is off.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Pass to Williams. Thompson outside. Here's Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Outside Thibault. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 16.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Now Portland with it. Pass to O'Neal. Over Williams. That shot is good by O'Neal. He's got 7.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Inside. And Williams punches it home.
One of the best playmakers in the game. Giannis with the assist. He can pile those up.
Here's McMillan. There's a screen by Bull. Porter from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Jordan's checked in for Williams. Mikal Bridges comes in for Victor Wembanyama. McDaniels is checked in for Amin Thompson. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. James outside. And stolen by Bridges.
Pass to Jordan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Fox outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo starting up court on the break.
Seems like every night Giannis is having his way with other teams. Tonight, another big scoring.
A minute 53 left in the first half of this one. Williams against Jordan. Here's O'Neal. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
What timing from Giannis on that block attempt. Makes his move right on cue to deny the rim attack. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Thybulle. He buries it from 3. Thybulle's got 9.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Antetokounmpo against James. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Thybulle. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A phenomenal defender. Antetokounmpo uses that length of his to come up with the block.
And you don't need a roadmap. He's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
So for Oklahoma City, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Jordan. And it's Amen Thompson in for Bridges. James outside. Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
These are his first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from James. We've got 22 seconds left in the half. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 18 points for him. Fires for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the...
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. They've got James. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Bol, and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now, here's James. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Thybulle. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Bridges against Fox. Shoots over Bridges. Here's O'Neal. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. O'Neal's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their 3rd quarter drought.
To the middle. Tipped and stolen by Bol. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bol.
Maybe one of the tougher covers inside. Don't blame him for the foul on Giannis there.
The Thunder making a switch here. McDaniels checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Porter Jr.'s checked in. James passes to O'Neal. Oh, they pick off and pass. Down low. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Portland leading by 4. And here's Porter outside. That one is off. Nice D from Bridges. Wallace, the pass to Bridges. Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered by O'Neal.
Wembanyama barely even has to elevate when he throws it down.
Portland has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Pass to O'Neal. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Wallace. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Portland with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game was... Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
What an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Bridges. Yet to see a basket. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
He's too strong. If you're going to hit Giannis, make him feel it.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Thompson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Wallace. Pass to James. Portland moving it around. O'Neal on the wing. From 12 feet. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And rejected.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Wembanyama with it. O'Neal covers, and he's all alone. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Here's LeBron. Oh,
wow. What a play.
That was incredible.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Antetokounmpo, bam!
Well, this is the problem Giannis presents. Stopping him inside is such a challenge.
James passes to O'Neal. James against Thompson. James attacking. He's off on that one. Nice D from Thompson. Giannis driving in. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Now, here is James. Give him 20. Here's O'Neal. Good D by Wembanyama. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
It's so easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
And so James will bring it up for Portland. 2-point game. Outside Bull. Back to James. Over Thompson. The shot by James. No good. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. That one goes in.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Williams is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for James. McMillan passes to Porter. Now Williams. Pass to McMillan. Now Porter. A shot to stop the run. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Caruso. No points yet. Antetokounmpo outside. Good work defensively by Thibault. Blazers trail by 4. Here's McMillan. Thibault will screen on Williams. Here's McMillan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Jordan's checked in for Williams. Wembanyama comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Wallace in for Caruso. Now here's Thompson. He's got 12. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Yeah, Williams gets at least one swat a game. He's got great anticipation.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Trailing by 4. McMillan passes to Williams. Back to Bull. Thompson with a steal. And they're on the run for the finish. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Michael Porter on the wrong end of that one.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's McMillan. Back to Williams. Bull, a screen on Jordan. Clock at 6. They still need this. In deep. Bull drops it in. Bull's got 5 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Jordan. To the paint. McDaniels from long range. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. Blazers trail by 7. Here's McMillan. Now Bull. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Portland making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Thompson goes in. The three from Wembanyama. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters. Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Thompson outside. They set the screen. Pass to Wembanyama. To the right side. And here is Thompson. Thompson with a screen. Outside McDaniels. Off the mark there with a three. Blazers trail by 6. Here's McMillan. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Amen Thompson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for Portland, Robert Williams checked in for O'Neal. James comes in for Bol. And Fox is subbed in for Thibault. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. So it's Oklahoma City now, leading by 5. James against Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by James. Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Fox outside. O'Neal passes to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Back to Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Here's Wallace. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Well, Antetokounmpo is such a tough cover. Just dares the defense to foul him on the way out.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. 1:06 left in the third. Now here's Williams. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. O'Neal's got 15 points.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Jordan. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Fox. Deflected. They retain possession. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Wallace. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Wallace has got his second bucket on the night.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
James with the ball. Takes a 3. Oh, no good. a tip there. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder, up 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Wembanyama out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Jordan in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. There, LeBron for 3.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
And here's Wembanyama. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The feel for the game Wembanyama has is just fantastic. I mean, he reads the movement of the defense and his teammates just so well.
Now, here is James. Fox, the pass to O'Neal. Away. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thompson. Wallace outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's O'Neal, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Williams. Now here's O'Neal. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Thompson. The fadeaway. Outside McDaniels. Wallace outside. The 3 from Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Out to Thompson. Now Wembanyama. For 3. Rebounded by Fox. Blazers trail by 3. Throws it up high, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Jordan. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Caruso in for Wallace. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, are you kidding me?
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now, here is James. And it's James inside.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, finds Williams. And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And that one's good. Hold. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Here's Thompson. Portland making their last shot. James with a steal. Here we go. Porter with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Porter the pass to Williams. James outside. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, aside from his athleticism, what makes Williams such a great above-the-rim threat is his incredible 7'6" wingspan.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. Now Portland with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Now it's a 6-point Portland lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Thompson outside. And it's all from three-point range.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Porter. Back to Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Jalen Williams.
The defense should know Williams won't ease off you. He'll take his motion into coverage.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jordan's checked in for Williams. And Wembanyama's subbed in for Thompson. O'Neal, he's checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for Porter Jr. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Jordan. And here's Wembanyama. Off target from outside.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Wembanyama with some nice D. Under trail by 8. Antetokounmpo outside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with Allen Grant. Pass to O'Neal. Williams a screen on Wembanyama. Now Thibault lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Antetokounmpo against James. And stolen by Williams. Here's O'Neal. Good D by Wembanyama. And for the Thunder, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's McMillan. He's guarded by Caruso. Antetokounmpo against James. Outside Thibault from the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Thibault. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plaster to the shooter.
Antetokounmpo finds McDaniels. McDaniels a screen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Portland leading by 6. Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Here's O'Neal. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. Here's McMillan. James, left side.
Not much the defense could do there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute bull down low.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For the Thunder, Amen Thompson comes in for Jordan, and it's Wallace in for Caruso. First one falls for him. That one misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Antetokounmpo outside. Count it! Blocking is the call. This could be a three-point play.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Now here's Fox. Thybulle on the wing. McDaniels covering. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
A swat from McDaniels. With a near 7-foot wingspan, he can cover a lot of ground. You can tell Giannis loves delivering in these moments. Puts the team on his back without hesitation.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Fox left side. Fox gets it to go inside.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
Here's Wembanyama. Now Thompson. Now McDaniels for three. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
Yeah, but errors like that happen. The important thing is not to let them compound on it.
Now James. James double team. He launches. Up again. Just in time with the putback.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
Antetokounmpo against James. Antetokounmpo, right side. James rips down the board. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Outside O'Neal.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Both free throws good from James. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 10. Antetokounmpo outside. Nice! That one's good! Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Now here's O'Neal. James. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Oh, he rips it down off the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no luck that time either. Outside McDaniels. Oh, can't hit the jumper. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys, to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Portland, De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops. And that'll put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Fox.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Oh, and it's over! The Portland Trailblazers are the new NBA champions! They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions.